Friday. All right. Hey, there's Sarge. Devastating numbers. Oh boy. All right, so we're going to start with 150. Lay 4. There we go. Dr. S, we are live. 538, easy 8. Point is 8. All right, so I want to make that 250, $6 VIG. All right, that's 250. And we'll see if we can avoid the 410. Coffee Land, aloha. Welcome. 325, Fever. Move that to the 10. Hey, Dr. S, did you see my response to Anthony? He said my rolls yesterday broke the mark the point unbreakable strategy. So he rolled out the strategy with my rolls from yesterday and he broke it. So it is not unbreakable. Like I said, oh, look at that. I moved off the 4 and we rolled one. There we go, 3-1. All right, let's move back to the 4. Okay, so what I'm thinking is, hey IPTV, good afternoon. What I'm thinking is for our mini Bandito get-together, I propose we make it a monorail bubble run. So we'll start at one end. We'll either park at MGM or park in that area, and then we'll take the monorail down to the West Gate. We can do the West Gate, then we can come back to Sahara, get off at the Sahara exit. We can cross the street, do the Strat, back to Sahara, take the tram over to the Link area. We can do Harrah's, we can do several casinos right there. Back on the tram, down to MGM. Is there one more stop? No, I don't think there's any more stops. So from the Link area to MGM, do MGM, then we can potentially cross the street and do New York, New York. What do you think about that? And just do bubble craps. I'd prefer to do bubble craps. But we can cover a lot of casinos in that half a day, whatever. 516 using the monorail. All right, so let me move that back to the 4. Oh, I had it on the 4. Let me move it back to the 10, which is where I had it. All right. They all have holes. Yeah, of course. It wasn't a wipeout, though. Hey, good weekend, Seth. How you doing? It was 469. No, that's up to you. Whatever day you want to do it. The bulletproof strategy was like 469 on yesterday's rolls. Minus 469. But it's how big is his bankroll? $2,000, right? So that's not a wipeout. Oh shit! There's a 10. Son of a biscuit. Hey, caramba. All right, back to the bank on that one. All right, so I'm going to go level 2 on the 10. $12 VIG. All right. Starting in the hole, boss. Starting in the hole. You need your nails trimmed there, buddy. Yeah, 469, that's definitely not a wipeout. I mean, two craps, aces in both places. Front door, I don't recognize the person. But it's an older person, so it's a neighbor. Huh? It's a neighbor, I'm guessing. All right. Six five yo 11 yo. 415 horse and buggy. Back on the 4. Four, 3, 7 out. All right, so that's 250 back. Back to level 1. All right. All right, what do we got? IPTV, yeah, 2K. But it was down the entire time, never in profit once. Oh boy. Staying at New York, New York. Oh, there we go. Yeah, there we go. We can park at New York, New York, and start from there. Then that's good. Oh, Lido deck already. Jeez, Louise. 426. All right, so on a 6, gonna make this 250. $6 vig. Try it again, right faced. Five, 4, 9. All right, so I'm gonna move that 4 to the 10. Yeah, that'll work out. That'll work out well. 6-5 yo 11 yo. I think we'll still get plenty of steps in because the tram terminal's way at the back of MGM. So by the time we walk from New York to New York over to the MGM, we can play some craps there, or we can just go to the tram and head down to Westgate and then start working our way back. All right, so that's going to go down to the 4. You're okay playing bubble craps instead of a table, though? I think all the strip ones are $5, so that's good for me. I think they might have been $3 at the Strat. I'm not sure, but regardless, we won't be playing at that low denom anyway. 6, 4, 10. Other end. All right, back to the 10. There we go. That'll be fun. I think I said in my response to Anthony, I said that we're doing the mini bandito monorail bubble run, Tony Leo-esque bubble run. That's what I called it. Way too many letters for a T-shirt though. All right, we're on the 10. Yeah, it'll be fun. $50 win goal in each place and grab a cocktail. Hopefully have enough time to grab a cocktail. Oh man, I'll be drunk by the end of that though. If I do one cocktail in every casino, maybe four. There we go, perfect. Maybe every other casino. All right, back on the four. Bring Linda. Oh yeah, Linda will be there for sure.
What? One more
On the monorail bubble run.
That's what it is. I got
You got plans? Yeah.
places to go.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Your social schedule is so
I
cramped.
might be freezing my ass off in
Who was that?
Seattle, Beverly.
628, easy 8. All right, over on the 10. Yeah, that's the plan.
Inquiring about the aerobics class and if we considered her interview request
What was her request?
to interview. To which I said, I talked to my husband, he said no.
Oh, that request.
That request.
628, easy
My
8.
husband, he's mean.
No, we just don't need to put our business out there.
Ourselves out there.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to wake you up. Please forgive me.
All right. Prove it can be done? Oh, yeah, I'm sure it can be done. Must have a drink in each casino. All right, well, you're drinking, Dr. S will be drinking mine then. And we can live stream it. Yeah, we can live stream it. The only thing with live stream, we got to have good internet. But most casinos have complimentary internet. Should be good enough. 437, there we go. All right, so that's 125. Yeah, that'll be fun. Live streaming it from each casino, man, oh man, that's going to be. I don't know. Sometimes some of them have rules too about that, so we'll have to be careful about that. But all right, 150 lay 4. Yeah, I just watched a video earlier today, yesterday. Somebody that had done a Dragon Link, and they were recording it, and they almost got thrown out of Fontainebleau because of it. You're not allowed to record in there.
Where was that?
Fontainebleau. That was the one that you and I were watching. That was yesterday, right?
Yeah. Well, same like Matthew does it, but I think he gets approval before he starts recording.
Yeah, they have to put up those signs, recording in session or whatever, so people know. So if they're not there with their significant others, they can avoid the cameras.
I want to go with my boyfriend to see it.
Exactly. 516. Yeah. All right, 250, $6 vig. Start on the 4. Here we go. ID everyone. Need to get them Ray-Bans. Yep, there you go. Nick's got it. Nick's got the ticket. I've been thrown out of better places than this. Where's that server? She's got my cocktail. 437. All right, that's going to be 75. No, 250, so that's $1.25 again. All right, there we go. Back to $1.50. $3 vig. There we go. Yeah, I don't know how much the tram pass is for a day. I don't think it's exorbitant. More for you than for us, but I think it's reasonable for a day pass. Monorail, I mean. 6410 down on the end. All right, on the 10. Gonna make that 250 on the 10. $6 VIG. But we can cover a lot more ground. Still get our steps in, but we'll cover a lot more ground. A lot more casinos. I've got friends in low places. 549, Colt 45, center field 9, Old Man Earl. Yeah, I asked Anthony if he could come up for the day when we're doing it. That'd be fun. Make it a mini bandito adventure. So you pick the date and we'll tentatively pencil it into the calendar. 437, look at that. Wackadoo, wackadoo. All right, another $1.25. Where am I at? 337. I'm working my way to the Lido deck. Not quite there yet. All right, $1.50 on the lay 4. Ooh, 13 players today. It's a good Friday. Okay, Wednesday, May 19th, honey. Oh, May 13th. Put that on our calendar.
That was my first wedding anniversary.
My wife
Did
said,
you say May 13th?
yeah, Wednesday, May 13th. 325. All right, so we're on the 5. That's going to be $200. And that was a $13 VIG, I believe. Oh, I didn't have my layout there. Oh boy. That would have been bad if I hit that. Oh, $6. $6, not $13. All right, so 10, 12 back.
Oh, our anniversary's on Memorial Day this year.
Oh, really? All right, so we got 200 lay, $6. All right, so that should still be $1.25. All right. $437, there we go. Another $1.25. 464. That much closer to Toledo. $1.50, lay 4. All right. Yeah, I usually work till 8 a.m., so we'll probably be at the New York, about 8:30.
Always be there before you get out of bed and have breakfast.
Raring to go. 325. All right, back on the 5 for 200, $6 VIG. Murder rate is high on the late side. No late side today. Is it all short? What's my 3.8, 5.0 SRR? Yeah, it's my typical short rolls so far. 538. There you go. There's your 8. There's a good light side number. I just went all in on the lay 6. I wouldn't do that on a 6. There's another 8, 5, 3, 8. See, if you would have placed the 8, now you could press the 8. You're making some do-re-mi on that. I would not be laying the 6 and 8. I do not like those. Too much of a 50-50 chance, pretty much. I don't know. At some point, we're going to have a decent roll. Whether this is it, I don't know. I mean, shit, we're only 3 rolls in. And that's it. 5-2. There you go. So you made some money on that lay 6. You went all in on a lay 6. Oh, you made some good coin on that one then. All right, that's going to give me 125. I'm at 591, almost 600 bucks, just like that. Bazinga! All right, let's see what Nick's got going on over here. Yeah, we're close enough to the quarter hour. I'm curious. Seth, top dog, 1600. Blue Jay Way Kevin, good afternoon, 1500. Paradise, 591. Dr. S, 516. Marty, good afternoon, 280. Nick, 192. That was not all in. Yeah, I don't know whose chain are you pulling, unless you were really upside down. All right, Titan Thanos, good afternoon, 11 bucks. IPTV, not a good day already, minus 900. Carlo Castillo, our friend from Chicago, minus 200. Coffee Land, minus 3,800. Incognito, minus, oh my gosh. Buster, minus 46. Oh my goodness. Hoku, oh wow. That's so much blood. So much blood at the beginning of this. That's not good. I apologize for my shitty ass rolls. You were down 2K? Well, then that's pretty good. Up 200 bucks is very good. Better to be lucky than good. Yeah, I say that all the time on my poker. I'd rather be lucky than good. 8, square pair. All right, gotta get a roll here soon, right? Gotta have at least one good hand. Unfortunately, it's going to be a little late for a lot of folks, it looks like. All right, so if I'm playing with a $500 bankroll, I'm going to start on the next roller here. 538, point hit. There you go. Getting the party started now. All right, so what do I need? I need a bunch of nickels, so I'm going to take 100 bucks. All right, there's 100 bucks of nickels. All right, so when I'm playing at the $500 level, it's going to be a $16 lay 4. All right, $16 lay 4. No, I got Feisty on the table. I do not see Midnight. All right, so I'm at 591. I'm looking for 640. Oh, 4. Of course it is. Hard 4. All right, so I'm going to lose that. I don't know what the VIG was on that. I'm not going to worry about the VIG. Oh, I lost 17 bucks, so I owe another buck. All right. Okay, and now I'm going to go, so normally that would be 15, 20, 25. So now I'm going to do a $50 lay 4. That's going to be a $1 VIG. All right, $50 lay 4. Because that's a level 2. Level 1 would be 25. 26. 437. There we go. All right, so that's going to pay me a quarter. Now I'm going to go back to my $16 lay 4. It's my $500 bankroll level. This is the one I played. This is the way I played it at the Little Birds. Although they wouldn't let me play 16, I had to play 20, which I didn't like, but that was their rules at the Palms. So my 16 became 20. But here on Bubble Craps, I can play it at 16. And that's obviously a dollar vig, so let's leave the 17 there. There we go. And we got an AC Deuce. Bless you, AC Deucey. All right, here we go. All right, David Brock. Smoked me yesterday when I tried to get ahead instead of taking what you were giving with those rolls. See, there you go. You gotta adapt. I'm going to go back in and try to win 50 bucks. There you go. Hello, everyone. Hey, Charles. Good evening. Here we go. 6, Hod 6. Yeah, we got to practice like we're going to play, right? All right, 6 is the point. All right, so got to move to the 6, which I don't want to do. So I'm going to stay on the 4, and I'm just going to go to $26. All right, and then I'm going to do my back and forth with that. So, all right, so $26. That's a $1 vig still. Going to pay me $13. All right, $1 vig. $415, horse and buggy. All right, moving my 4 to the 10. Lay 4 to lay 10. Yeah, that's hard. That's hard, David. I mean, to be able to see that and adapt to it, make changes. I find it's very difficult for me to do that. All right, so back to the 4. You got to bend like a willow in the wind, and the wind is the way the dice are rolling. And I am not very good at that. $639, Nina from Argentina. All right, on the 10. Back on the 10. Lay 10. Nick S. says, point to the Lido deck. You made your 500. All right, good job. Very nice. You what? You got 50 bucks already? Sheesh. 6-5, yo 11, yo. All right, back on the old 4. Damn, that was quick. Are you still betting like you got a $5,000 bankroll, or are you betting like you had a $500 bankroll? I mean, it's easy to make 50 bucks if you got a $5,000 bankroll. 8, square pair, hard 8. Back on the 10. Uh-oh, down to 12. You lost 1. Maybe that was Nick going to the Lido deck. No, just betting the 500. Ah, good job, man. That's awesome. You'll be getting drinks for all of us. 314, little Joe. I'm glad I was off the 4 that time. All right, back on the 4 again. Oh, 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 oh. 6-5, yo 11, yo. Back on a 10. Dodging that bullet, trying anyway. Three, 1, 4. All right, back on that 4. 426, point hit. All right, so that's going to go back to 16. Same dollar vig, so we'll just put that out there like that. Down 16. Okie dokie. Coming out. Five, 2. All right, so that's going to pay me, what did I say? Got 16 out there. It's going to pay me $8. $7. Gotta give another dollar vig. All right, repeat. So my goal is 641. That'll be $50. All right. Four, yuck. Yeah, I didn't dodge it that time. All right, so that's going to be $50 again. Dollar vig. Five, 2. We're all through. Oh no, that's a 7 out. All right, so that's going to pay me 25. Back to 15, actually 16 dollar vig. There we go. That was 14 rolls. That was a decent hand. Boxcars, midnight, double on the bubble.
12 craps.
Eight, 5, 3, 8. All right, 8 is the point, so I'm going to go to 26 again. I already paid my dollar vig. Start on the 4. Six, 426, 2x4 lumber number. Oh, I should have moved that. Darn it. 9, meaner 9. Colt 45. All right, let's move it to the 10 now. What's up, Feisty? You look like you're tired. Did you have like a really rough day today? I don't think you had an overly stressful day, did you? I don't think so. I don't think you had an overly stressful day. 325. Back on the 4. Four, 2, 6. Back on the 10. Yeah. Yep, I'm a chicken feeder. Walk, 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 walk. Chicken feeder. Randy. Randy's a chicken feeder, huh? What do we got? 2 craps. Aces in both places. All right. Back on the 4. Feeding them chickens, boss. Feeding them chickens. Four, hard 4, right there where I'm sitting, son of a biscuit. All right, so now I'm going to go to level 2. It's another dollar big. Hard 10 down on the other end. Follow the roll. All right, check the leaderboard after this. Yeah, that's cool. It'll be fun. 314, little Joe. All right. We'll move that back to the 4 and check the leaderboard. See how everybody's doing. Oh, we got some bonus action going. We need a 3 and a yo. That's not bad. All right, top dog is Titan Thanos. Good job. $3,700. Nice. Seth, number 2 spot, $3,100. Blue Jay Way Kevin, number 3 spot, $2,000. Charles, $1,250. That's a better day. Marty, 600, very nice. Paradise, 585. Dr. S, 564. Nick S, 513. And gone. He's at the Lido with Dr. S. Bubba Trader, plus 245, very nice. IPTV, minus 800. Carlo, minus 100. Incognito, minus 4,400 and gone. Buster, 13, gone. Or minus 46.55. He might still be trying to recover. Coffeeland, 49.94 and gone. Hoku, 49.99.50. I'll paint any car for 49.99.50. Sorry about that, Hoku. Not a good day. All right, here we go. I moved it to the 4. We're off and rolling. Looking for a 3 or an 11 for the bonus. Dr. S said his sister and brother will be joining us for the little excursion on Wednesday, along with his wife. So it's going to be a posse, yeah. 2 craps. Paradise Posse. All right, back on the 10, right, Feisty? Back on the 10? Absolutely. Absolutely. Need a yo or a 3? 3 craps or a yo? And we got a 7. All right, 437. Sorry about that. All right, so that's going to pay me a quarter. And now I'm going to go back to 15. $16, dollar vig. Wife and daughter. Oh, wow. Cool. It'll be fun. 6-1, come out winner, loser. All right, so that's going to be $8, $7. I got to pay another $1. And repeat. I need 641 to hit my $50 win goal. Four, 2, 6, 2x4 lumber number. 6 is the point. All right, so I'm going to go 26 over here. I already paid my dollar vig. Start on the 4. Two craps, aces in both places. Move that over to the 10. All right, your cat is fun. He lets you pet his belly, yeah. He kicked my hands away. Yeah, I mean, I think that shows that they're comfortable, right? They feel safe. They're always giving up their bellies all of, well, not Midnight so much, but certainly Trouble and Feisty. Does he? Midnight does for you? All right. 628. Yeah. I mean, he doesn't give it up. He'll roll over when he's on your lap or whatever. He'll definitely roll over and yeah. But the other two, man, they're just like, hey, right here. Get some belly action. All right. Yeah, but you know, one of them likes sleeping between my legs, and the other one will sleep between the side of my body and my arm. which is great until you got to get up and go to the bathroom in the middle of the night. Then it's like you're trapped. You're pinned down. 6, 4, 10 down on the other end. Little TMI, I know, but it's a thing. All right, I'm not going to repeat that. Four, 3, 7 out. All right, so that's going to pay me 13. Back out for 16. Dollar vig. Looking for 641. Four, 3, 7. That's a come out winner, loser. $8, $7 back. Dollar vig. All right, I'm at 636. I'm $5 away from my $50 win goal.
Hey, it pops up.
516, 60 from Dixie. All right, so we're going to make that 26. I already paid my dollar vig. And we'll start the old Dodgeroo. Oh! Not making a mess. Hawaii boy, man, long time no talk to. How you doing? All right, Kanakatak, aloha. What's going on? Finally finished my chores and can and goof off a little bit. All right, very good. Good to have you. All right, where are we at? 3 craps, AC doocy.
3 craps.
All right, I'm going to move that to the 10.
What's the matter? Are you lonely? Come on.
Good, glad to hear that. Yeah, no upgrades on this table. This is the same old table. It's just been a while, that's all. AC doocy, 3 craps.
3 craps.
All right, going to move that back to the 4.
You are heavy. For real? For real?
Dice out.
426, point hit.
6.
All right, so we're going to go back to $16 on the lay 4. Yeah, I mean, Dr. S, you're going to be done in less than 5 minutes. And look, I'm, what, 45, 50 minutes in. Oh, but some of that was the normal Wayland's Way crap. lay the point. 325, fever. Hey, we finally got a 5 or a 9 for a point. 325.
Fever 5.
All right, so that's going to be 20 bucks. And I think that's going to be a $2 bid. Let's see. Nope, still $1. Okay. No rush. All right, that's good. The light and sound? No, the sound is exactly the same. The light, yes, I did add the LED light. You are correct. That is new. But the same sound. I haven't changed the sound at all. 538. Of course, I've gotten much older since you were here last, so maybe it's just the sound of my voice. Just kidding. Just kidding. But yes, you are correct. The LED light at the end is new. Well, that's new for here, for Vegas.
That was like
Yeah, I know.
Dot sound.
8 months ago.
But it's still new-ish. 516.
6 easy.
Yeah, it'll be a nice relaxing day. I'll enjoy that. No pressure, no pressure, no pressure. Tony Leo would be proud. Probably not proud, but it will be fun to see if we can do it, like you said.
Dot sound.
639. 50 bucks in 10 casinos. That's a nice day in the office. With cocktails along the way. Damn. Now that's my retirement. That's my idea of an ideal retirement.
Dot sound.
549, Colt 45, center field 9,
9 feet.
Old Man Earl. So let's see if we do Westgate, we do Sahara, we do Strat, we do Link, we can do O'Shea's, I don't think is there anymore, but we can do Harrah's. That's right there. We could do Casino Royale, back on the tram. Then we got MGM, New York, New York. What else is in there? Gotta be somebody else in there we can do. Oh, no, Paris. That's right, we can do Paris and Horseshoe. Oh, yeah, we got 10 easy. All right, here we go. 314, Little Joe from Kokomo.
4 easy.
Yeah, because there's a Flamingo stop. That's right, that's the other stop. So you got the Link. That's different than Flamingo. I think the Flamingos, there's 2 different stops there. So Link, we can do Link. Harrah's is right there. Maybe, yeah, those 2 is good, because then we can get off and do Horseshoe. We can do Paris, back on MGM, and then back across to New York, New York. Yeah, that's a good day. Definitely 10 unique casinos, and they all got bubble.
Dot sound.
538, easy 8.
8 easy.
All right, we're at the quarter hour. Let's go ahead and take a look at the old leaderboard. See how everybody's doing. Oh, all we need is a 2 for the small. That's looking encouraging. Snake eyes. All right, Seth, top dog. Look at you, 4,600. Good job. Charles, number 2, 4,400. Wow, having a good day. Titan Thanos down to the number 3 spot, but still got 3K. Nice job. Kanak Attack plus 790, just getting started. Marty, 662. Good job. I got 636. Dr. S, 564. Nick, 513 and gone. Bubba Trader, good afternoon, plus 372. Carlo, back in the green and gone, plus 372. IPTV, plus 80. Nice to see you back in the green. Gayton, that's a new one. Welcome, plus minus 68. Incognito, minus 4,400. Buster, minus 4,700. Coffee Land, oh, bad day, sorry. Hoku, another bad day. And Kevin, what happened? Oh my goodness. Wipeout, bankroll wipeout. All right, here we go. Got 14 minutes or so. See what we can do. Close out this week of Crappy Hour.
Dice out.
8, square pair, hot 8.
8 easy.
Sydney, how many times do we have to have this conversation? 4, 4, square pair is a hard 8. It is not an easy 8. Kids these days, I don't know. What are you going to do?
Dice out.
Another hard 8.
8 easy.
That cracks me up for some reason. I think the programmers would know that's a hard 8. I don't know. If it's a come out 8, then they call it a hard 8. But if it's just a number rolled, they don't see it as a hard 8. Definitely a bug in the system. Well, maybe not a bug.
Dice out.
Programming, a slight overlook in the programming. 617 out. That's it for me, boys and girls. Finally got my 50 bucks. Man, that was quite the grind though, wasn't it? 649. All right, on to the next casino. Oh, well, at least I got a couple bucks for my cocktails. Because Lord knows I'll be sitting there long enough for a couple cocktails. Okay. Just got to find my wife wherever she is, and that's where the cocktail servers are. 437. Come out winner, loser.
7 winner.
According to Sydney, it's a winner. For all you pass line players, congratulations.
So I thought I met Rich that they were talking about.
Coming out.
639. Point is 9. Nina from Argentina.
Nina 9.
All right.
Dice out.
6-1 PSO on the old 9.
7 out.
All right. Coming out. Hey, IPTV, you gonna come down for the 13th, May 13th? No, it's a long drive from Reno. 6-5, yo, 11, yo.
Yo 11.
We got crash space if you need it. Should be a fun day.
Coming out.
415, horse and buggy.
Fever 5. Mark the 5.
Mark the 5. You got it, Sydney.
Dice out.
6-4-10, down on the end. Easy 10.
Easy. Dice out.
2 craps, aces in both places.
2 craps.
Hey, Danny. 6 or 11 coming out next. All right, 6 or 11. That's kind of a weird combination. All right, what do we want to do? 30 bucks on the 6. What does the 11 pay? 11 pays 15 to 1. 15 to 1. What do we want to do? 10 bucks? 10 bucks on the yo. All right, here we go.
Dice out.
6. Look at you, Danny. Clairvoyant. Nice job. All right, so that was a 4-2, right? 4-2.
Easy 6.
All right, so that's going to pay us 35. I'm going to lose this 10 and get another 25. So, I mean, we made 25 bucks. Nice job. All right, we're rolling. Danny's M3, BMW fan.
Dice out.
516, 60 from Dixie.
6 easy.
Oh, you're back? Did you take care of business? What? I don't hear the old, I don't hear the litter box going. Just out checking on some food, getting some water. What were you doing? Checking on your brothers, making sure they're not getting something you're not getting. These guys have the biggest case of FOMO than any cats I've ever seen.
And there goes the litter box.
And there goes the litter box. Okay, you were taking care of business. Good job.
Dice out.
314, Little Joe from Kokomo. This might be the last shooter at this rate. My goodness. We're only 7 rolls in, but I don't know. Almost looking like a hand.
Dice out.
628. Easy 8.
8 easy. Dice out.
All right, all we need is a 3 craps. 3 craps. 6, 4, 2.
Easy 6.
All right, so we need a 9, 12, and a 3. Out of all of those, a 9 is the most probable. See what we can do. See what the dice want to do, I should say. We're not doing anything.
Dice out.
2 craps. Oh, that was close.
2 craps.
One pip too few. Yeah, I'm going to call this the last shooter. Last shooter.
Dice out.
Oh, and there it is. 617 out.
7 out.
All right, I'm going to call it there. Thank you guys for stopping by. Hopefully some of you had some fun. Have a great rest of your Friday and a great weekend. Let's check the leaderboard one last time. Top dog today, Seth, 6,100 bucks. Titan Thanos, 2,000 bucks. Marty, 884, very nice. Paradise, 650. Dr. S, 540. Nick S, 513. Bubba Trader, plus 460, nice job. Carlo Castillo, plus 372. Charles, plus 370. Kanakatek, plus 354. IPTV, plus 340. Very nice. Gayton, minus 68. Everybody else was in the 4K range. Again, thanks for stopping by. This is Scott from Paradise Craps. Have a great weekend, everybody. May the dice be nice if you're going to roll them. And hope to see some of you back here Monday. Same craps time, same craps channel. All right, I'm glad you enjoyed it, Charles. Have a great weekend. Kanak Attack, you betcha. Have a good weekend. Seth, thank you very much. You as well. David, you're welcome. You betcha, Dr. S. Looking forward to our May get-together. That's going to be fun. All right, later, guys. All right.